mindful with right understanding regarding to the physical and mental phenomenon. Right understanding can understand right understanding can understand physical phenomenon as physical phenomenon, mental phenomenon as mental phenomenon. But delusion mind will understand physical phenomenon as my body, my limbs, and mental phenomenon as my mind, my soul, myself. To develop right understanding through mindfulness, it needs to understand not only about what is happening now, but their causes, their condition. The physical or mental phenomenon are not what I did or not you did. They are not creation of someone, nor individual. But they are just a conditioned result of prospective condition. The results, physical and mental nature, are not existing in some way beforehand, but they will arise newly at the right moment of condition meet. Even the greedy mind, angry mind, delusion mind are not existing in some way beforehand, but they will arise newly at the right moment of contact of respective condition. to understand the condition of physical nature, we need to realize about the causes of mind condition, karma condition, nutriment condition, and temperature condition. They will affect about the physical result. Any physical nature and mental nature are just impermanent nature, imperfect nature, conditional nature, and non-self nature. They are just arising and ceasing from moment to moment according to condition. We cannot grasp them as I, mine, or belonging. Even the mind, consciousness, perception, feeling, volition or willingness are not existing in some way, but they will arise newly, depending on the condition, contact. In a similar way, sound, smell, taste, touch or four elements are also not existing beforehand, but they will arise newly or replacing from moment to moment, only when the condition contact. But the arising of physical nature and mental nature are happening continuously one after another, very smoothly. We misunderstand. Therefore, we misunderstand. Physical nature and mental nature are existing as permanent one. self-one. The created meditation time is over now, but real meditation time is every moment of mindfulness and right understanding.
So quiet now.
Hmm?
So disturbing quiet. Wonderful. Sound is gone.
So today I would like to discuss about the condition or causes of physical nature and mental nature.
Okay.
For example, the pain or numb is not existing as starting point or at the beginning of meditation practice, where they will arise or appearing depending on the contact, especially our body with something hot. So also light, sound, smell, taste, four elements, they are not existing beforehand, but they will arise newly, depending on respective condition. The condition of physical nature are four types we need to understand. And one is normally mind is also one condition about the physical nature. Depending on the mind condition, mental state, that will affect to the physical nature. The mind, karma, karma means the action, volitional action, and then that is climate, temperature. Food is nutriments. They will affect about their physical nature. They will condition about their physical nature to arise or to maintain or to continue. And without those four conditions, physical nature cannot continue, cannot arise. So that means, should we think physical nature as I, my? How do you think?
Yes.
We should not think the physical nature as I, my, because they will arise by themselves according to condition. So any condition nature is permanent or impermanent.
Conditional. conditioned nature,
Yes.
permanent to impermanence. I don't understand the question.
Yeah, if conditioned nature is permanent or impermanent, everything that is conditioned is impermanent.
Yes, for example, yes.
Only the unconditioned is permanent. So everything is conditioned, that's why everything is impermanent.
For example, I want to
Yeah.
produce the classic song. Right. To make that song, I need to touch
Yes.
two hands with forces. At the right moment of contact, the song will arise newly. Maybe I cannot I cannot continue the touching about the two hands with force. Song cannot continue. Song cannot.
Because of that
Song cannot happen anymore. That's we call impermanence. Impermanence means that will not continue for a long time.
Not forever, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this I understand, yes. It is true.
But the funny thing is, like Uzin sometimes in his guidance, he says everything is temporary.
Temporary.
Yeah, temporary. But a temporary thing can last a whole lifetime. So,
Yes.
So
Even more.
that's, yeah. So, he says, yeah, if you have pain, it's just temporary. Maybe you have it this lifetime, next lifetime, who knows, So.
Temporarily is also the created truth or relative. Relative.
Yeah, for example, we could say the solar system is temporary, but it's
for us, the whole life.
Millions of years, yeah, temporary.
So that means actually we need to develop mindfulness and right understanding in order to reduce the attachment and delusion of self. Normally, you can understand now that sound arise and cease instantly. Although I say you attach to that sound, you are not attached. But you consider that sound or that thing is existing for a long time. The mind think I can attach to it, and it tends to be attaching. So the more understanding the impermanent nature, how to say, very smoothly, the more we can detach about the nature, or the more you can understand the impermanent nature. Maybe one day we will die. Our life are temporary, but you think our life is existing for 100 years, so within 100 years the mind will attach about the things. So that means understanding about impermanent nature is deep and subtle. The more you can understand deeply and smoothly, the more you can detect about the physical nature and mental nature.
If there is no I, who is detaching?
Actually, is detaching mind is detaching.
Who makes the decision?
Huh?
Who makes the decision to detach?
Actually, is we will discuss about the dependent origination. So actually, not I is mindful. Actually, is mindful mind is mindful about the objects. For example, I feel the pain I can say that actually is yesterday we discussed about the full mental state. The feeling mind feels the object like that. And normally I observe the pain. Actually, is not I observe the pain. The observing mind we call wisdom or mindful mind is observing the pain like that. Actually, its object is also changing and renewing from moment to moment. The observing mind is also not the single mind. They are also arising and ceasing one after another like that.
Very fast.
Yes. Actually, there are 6 senses and 6 kinds of consciousness will arise in 6 senses, one after another, at one consciousness at one time. According to the Abhidhamma, the order is mental order. The law of mental nature is like that. For example, I say this, I make the song, the U Yevada. Can you remember what means the song U Yevada? U Yevada. U Yevada Nanda.
I heard it before, but I don't remember where. I think probably in this place, but I don't remember the meaning. Yes.
The name of
At the table.
the name of Uzin.
Ah.
Uyevada.
Uyevada. Yes.
But we call Uzin, Uyevada.
Yes. Now I remember. You know?
But in
I
part,
have a total different pronunciation.
But-
It's 3 words.
but in Pali is actually pronounced or actually in Burma is Yevada. But if I wrote down in Pali or English, I use the R, Revada.
Yes.
Revada. But in Burma is Yevada. Like that we say Burma is Vipassana, but in international Pali is Vipassana, like that. Sadhu, but Burma in Burmese is Sadhu. Sadhu.
This is why Yangon was Rangoon, because Re is yeah, actually.
Burmese is ya. The English is ra.
Yes. But
Revada, and Burmese Yevada.
Really it is Yangon, not Rangoon.
Huh?
Really it is Yangon.
Oh, no, actually is Burmese.
Yes.
Firstly, we give the name the Myanmar Yang, but English colonies they actually is they give the name this Yangon becomes Rangoon. Rangoon.
Yes.
In old maps, you still see Rangoon.
Rangoon,
Yes.
Rangoon.
But really the way you say it is Yangon, not really the way that you pronounce the name of the city.
Pronounce is Yangon.
Yangon.
Actually, the Yangon means Yan means the danger. Go means finish. The danger, all of the danger finish. The king Alampaya win the victory and this town, and then he give the name. All the danger finish. He give the name the Yangon. Yangon means Yan is danger. Go means finish.
Like in English.
What's the meaning of Pinorin? Like the town, Pinorin.
I'm not sure.
If you translate it to English. What's Pien? P-Y...
But this Ulwin, it is popular. It is,
But last time we see this town is Memyu.
Menu. And meaning?
Yeah.
What meaning?
Meaning also has no meaning.
It
It's
doesn't
just
have meaning. Oh, okay.
me.
I can imagine that you create something meaningless.
Well, maybe a little bit it had a meaning very long time ago, but now it doesn't.
Lost.
So yes, what I mean is that Manda Oda is become like that. Actually, is as just a song. Rivada, Yangon, ear consciousness happening in ear sense has no meaning. It cannot or translate about the sound. That is just nature. Nature has no meaning. Sound content arise and cease. But we call mind consciousness happening in mind sense identify, and that is what meanings. What refer to what? It's these songs refer to what? So also, for example, I will write down. How to say? Actually, will write down 630.
630.
But when the Myanmar people see 630, who does not know English totally, he will see 630 as the name of Deva. Deva means the Myanmar was that refer to the citizen being Deva angel. Deva.
I see.
Actually, is we are the same thing.
Yeah.
630. For the eye sense or eye consciousness can detect samely, but in mind sense identify differently, different meanings.
So everything is a description. I mean, it doesn't have a meaning, but the different cultures and different minds give different meanings to whatever.
Yes. Because these we call perception mind happening in mind sense. So that mind identify or judge like that, depending on the previous experience or previous condition. And maybe now I say wrongly about the meaning of Yangon or Buddha. Maybe next time you hear that song, you are a judgment when we translate wrongly.
Oh, yes. Yes, if it's not true.
So that means the mind is also not a personal one, or you. Or generally, we think I decide about it. Actually, later you will hear the song about the Yangon, about the Rivada. The mind will judge. The song is referring to that. The mind will identify like that. That identification is not you, but it is happening like that, depending on the previous condition. So that means we need to understand the condition make the present result. If we cannot understand the condition are making the result, we think I did about the result. That is misunderstanding.
But this is the way we communicate, you know.
Yeah.
I go, I do this, I think that.
So there are two kinds of truth: created truth and original truth. Created truths are for using in society and communication, but they are not for reality. They are not for or understanding the reality, but they are using for language, using for communication, using for or respect to each other.
To confuse each other.
But to stop the defilements, we need to see from the view of original truth. For example, from the view of reality, you or me all are same, just combination of four elements, physical phenomenon and mental phenomenon. But according to the culture, or Buddhist culture, the monk is higher than the layman people, so the layman should respect to the monk like that. So that is from the view of created truth. Actually, there is no I, no mind, but you should not take my slipper without permission. After you taking my things, you should not say there is no I, mine, not you, yours.
Yes.
So for stopping the defilements, we need to see from the view of original truth. But for communication or in society, we will use the created truth. That is mine, and that is my things. So the four mental states or consciousness are also not existing as the same one. Actually, the idea of I, idea of self is appearing because of the same thing, the same mind is existing in somewhere. We think like that. So the mind is existing in somewhere, so that mind is my mind. Maybe you can understand any kind of mind or feeling or perception or desire will appear and disappear at the right moment. Depending on condition, you will not grasp. You will not grasp. That is I, mine. Actually, we have the grasping because we think physical nature or mental nature as existing as the same one or as the same thing along that timeline.
Physical nature and mental nature existing at the same time.
Sorry?
Physical nature and mental nature at the same time. Oh, I don't understand this.
What means?
The existing, as we said before, there are four different minds.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the conscious mind.
Mm-hmm.
There is no mental mind yet. But when you have conscious mind, then comes feeling, judgment, recognition, and so on. And these ones are always coming anyway.
Yes.
So
This
it's a sequence. There's something that's called the 70 mind movements. This is also a kind of sequence, how the mind works.
Yeah, for example, sound is physical nature. Your ear is physical nature. Ear and sound contact, physical nature contact, and mental process will appear. First, ear consciousness will arise. After that, judging mind. Perception mind will arise. After that, feeling mind will arise. After that, volition mind will arise. At the moment of volition mind arising is important is because of the improper consideration, and that means misunderstanding about the reality. Improper consideration. So also wholesome mind. You know wholesome mind?
Wholesome mind, no.
Kusala. Wholesome mind. Good mind. Yeah. Normally, if we say unwholesome mind means greed, anger, and delusion are unwholesome mind. Unhelpful mind.
Unwholesome. Okay,
Unwholesome,
yes.
unhelpful.
Wholesome mind, okay, yes.
Right. The opposites of them are helpful mind. Helpful mind means greedy mind. Opposite is and the greed mind. Generosity, right? Anger mind, opposite is
calm mind.
Love.
compassion, loving kindness, like that. Delusion mind, opposite is understanding, wisdom, mindfulness, like that. So depending on, now we learn Dhamma, because at the moment of contact about the object, we want proper consideration, right consideration about the things. The idea of I mind is improper consideration. If there is improper consideration in mental process, that will condition greedy mind, angry mind, delusion mind to happen. So now we practice, and meditation means we try to develop mindfulness and right understanding. That will condition the proper consideration on contact in our six senses. We will not be mindful with right understanding in context. In six senses, improper consideration will happen. Improper consideration will make greedy mind, angry mind, jealousy mind, restless mind, worry mind, and unwholesome mind to happen. So do you know what about what is improper consideration? Improper consideration. In Pali, what is a ayoniso manatikara? Ayoniso manatikara. We translate improper consideration. And yoniso manatikara is proper consideration.
I think when the eye sees something and the ear hears something, and then there can be improper consideration in the mind, in the mental mind.
Yeah, if there is no right understanding.
If the understanding is not right, then.
Yes.
Sorry, can I ask you one thing? Yesterday we were talking about this word was it perception or volition?
Volition, yes.
The Pali word for volition.
Chirana. But Bami Sirana. Bami Sirana, Pali. Pali. In the English Pali is Chirana. CETANA. The Gina, this is just for example. How do you say?
Because Hussein said something different yesterday.
Yes. We are making the road in Pew. But long time there are some insects. Because he want the yogis to do the walking meditation. In Pew there is no space, so we make the road. Or we clear the some trees, some how do you say, some
grass,
some how do you say, some high mount, high ground,
like uneven ground.
Ground. But inside there in this place in the ground a lot of insects staying. So she feel very sad. So this, how do you say? So how do you say? Sometimes even the compassion mind is good mind, but you cannot be right. You cannot have the right understanding on mindfulness, and you cannot understand the physical nature and mental nature it can cause suffering.
Yeah, it's suffering. When I have to kill something, like in a building or the ants or something, always wish them a better afterlife, a better rebirth. Yeah, that's a noble thought. Yeah, liberate you as well. Maybe find Nibbana next life. Yeah. Is it time or?
What time?
Are they finished?
Yeah. Now, 3 minutes, 3:26.
Oh, okay. What did you talk with Usin today?
You didn't drive
Huh?
this morning. You
No, I didn't. I was in the school, so I missed it.
About Singapore.
Oh, yeah, okay. His ship.
Yeah, it's a very interesting story.
It's good that he told you when I wasn't there. So.
Yeah, no, I asked because you know the story. For you, it's not interesting, but
I've heard it
many times.
100 times.
Yeah. So this is why today I asked.
Yeah. And the other Mike was also there?
Yes.
Yeah. He's leaving tomorrow or what?
I don't know.
I don't know. He said something today. I didn't understand what he said. The other Mike.
I think originally he wanted to leave 20 or something like that.
And you had one that came from Hong Kong with a salary. And I don't know, he has degrees in university, from universities and so on, academic.
the mock,
Yeah.
but he didn't join my class.
No, because he knows everything. He's a teacher himself. So. And he speaks English in a strange way. Yeah, and clear. And fast and unclear.
Yes, and then his sounds he does not say.
Yeah.
Today I noticed
Yeah.
and many very important sounds in the middle of the word that are necessary to say. No, he misses them, and it is almost impossible to understand because of this.
Yeah, I always said, yeah. When he said something, I didn't know what he said, but I said, yeah.
The Maui classes.
Yes, with the glasses.
I was like a Myanmar person, when you talk with them, even if they don't understand, they say yes. So I did the same. The school meeting was interesting. The kids and so, just funny. And then you had the old man, with the beard.
Yes. The head of the village.
Yeah.
He donate half of the land to our center.
The half of the village is his family.
Yes.
And he was donating, and giving prizes and so.
What is the special event in the school? What happened?
It's finish for the year. So some pupils will go to next village. And end of the season.
Now they have a long holiday and they don't study.
Yeah,
I see.
I think.
So time is finished.
Okay.
So any question?
I think no.
Oh. This this evening, I will not have the class 7.
Okay.
You have
Yeah, I have the Zoom class.
online, okay.
Ah.
Good. Then I will go earlier to bed.
Huh?
I'm quite tired. I need some sleep.
Yeah, I'm also very tired today.
Tired, why?
I don't know why, but
It's coming, after some days. If one haven't done a retreat, when I did my first retreat, after the retreat I went to Yangon, sleeping 16 hours straight.
I think walking meditation is tired.
No.
Walking fast is tired.
When you relax, all this tiredness arises that you have inside actually. So after a few retreats, you feel actually more fresh and so on.
Yes, yesterday also night session have Uzen with Uzen.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. In his place.
It's some laughter.
So let's share our merits. May all beings
all beings
rejoice and get our merits.
rejoice and get our merits.
May all beings
May all beings
be well, happy and peaceful.
be well, happy and peaceful.
May all beings
May all beings
be free from all kinds of suffering.
be free from all kinds of suffering.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
I leave this one here.
It's okay.